Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group, family of companies, and welcome to another live episode of our podcast. And our podcast is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right. And welcome to another live episode. This is our weekly update. This is week 27.
Yes.
Which is dos something. I think it's
Siete.
27. 27. I think. No idea. I have to look that one up later. We'll get back to you on that one tomorrow. But week 27, we're more than halfway now.
Yes.
Where it's downhill.
Yep.
There
we go.
All downhill from here. I'm going to be phoning it in.
Stop.
I should say I'm going to continue to phone it in. There we go. But welcome to another progress update. And so first one, our public service announcement. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Our purchase and sale agreement,
Yep.
PSA, is in progress for our newest deal. And that was the 16 unit, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure there wasn't another deal that I didn't know about. But that's on its way.
Yes. Also, the operations manager that we announced that we put the ads out, multiple interviews have been done already. We've already scheduled some interview number 2. Tomorrow, I think I have 4 more interviews, and we haven't even touched the Indeed that's got like 50 as of yesterday when I talked to Tina. So, whew, that's hiring is time consuming.
Yeah. And sorry, forgot to tell you, if you're not watching and you're listening, you don't know, but I have another fun shirt on because it's birthday month.
Birthday month.
That means a fun shirt every day.
That's right.
Well, there will be a fun shirt Friday, and you'll post that on Facebook tomorrow. Yep. But it's fun shirt every day for this podcast. And then Get Rich Education with Keith Weinhold.
Yes.
And so you recorded a podcast with him last week.
Yeah.
Or I think it was last week, but that's launching. What is that launching?
July 11th, this Monday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Just a few days.
Yeah. So make sure if you don't know Keith or haven't watched Get Rich Education, he's got a great podcast, a great following.
Yes, he does. Then meetings. We've been filling ourselves with different meetings for all of the things. We don't have enough. I know. All of the things that we have been telling you that we're learning about. And so we're meeting with tax professionals, and we're meeting with asset protection people, and we're just doing a lot of things to try and shift and move towards how we want to be set up and how we want to be protected and how we want to be building wealth as we continue to grow. So yes, meeting after meeting after meeting. I just rescheduled one for about 6 weeks because of your next announcement. I'm like, okay, too much. We can't do all of this. It's crazy.
Yeah, and before I talk about the next thing, because they always say try to make sure that you're the dumbest guy in the room.
Yeah.
Right? And I've been pretty successful at doing that with the people that we have helping us and working with us. Yeah. But these new people that we're talking to now, I'm dumb and dumber. I just got further down the. I mean, they're saying words that I'm like on one screen looking it up while they're talking to them.
We're definitely learning a lot.
Yes, we are. But the Florida move progress. That's what the big thing. So the tentative close date is in just a couple weeks.
Yep.
Less than 2 weeks now.
That's crazy.
And my stress level just went just by saying that. And so then I'm going to fly down to Florida while doing these recordings. We'll figure that out.
Yes, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I think we started a schedule.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, something is written down. Let's see. We've only been 2 days into it, and we've already
changed it.
Rewritten the schedule. But tentative, we'll move down there the first week of August. Our stuff will get down there hopefully around that time as well.
Yep.
So because we're not driving it down, we're letting somebody else do that. Thank goodness. But yeah, so fun.
It is jam-packed. We literally did create a July calendar and started going, okay, how do we get everything packed up? How do we keep on getting all of these podcasts recorded? And where it's just massive planning mode. And right before we pressed record on this one, he was like, we're not going to be able to do what we plan to do tonight.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
it's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Yeah, it's fun.
But what's the theory?
I think it's the Pareto principle. Where, the amount of time that you allow for something to get done is how you'll get it done. So if you give ourselves 2 weeks, we'll take 2 weeks.
Yeah, if we give ourselves 2 hours, we'll get it done in 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That's my principle. I'm sticking to it.
All right. So, and then today, quarterly pre-planning for our company. Fortunately, that's something that Flip and I don't have to attend anymore. So we're always super excited about that.
That's one less meeting.
Plus, we've got our Give Back meetup today. So it's something that we actually started last month was our very first one. And this month, somebody else is hosting for July. And then we're moving. So the only times we'll get to keep on going to these is when we actually fly back into town. And it happens to coincide with a meetup. But we're still excited about today's.
Yep. Absolutely. And then that, which means tomorrow is the company quarterly meeting because they're planning today.
Yes.
Meeting tomorrow.
Yes. And we're going to attend that one.
Yeah,
I always get excited about, hearing how the team's doing and what the next quarter looks like. So I'm excited about that.
And then I got to do this next
Yes,
week.
yes.
And the next one. So next week, our live episodes are going to be on location.
Why is that, Flippy?
Because we're going to be on location. We're actually, we actually planned this vacation pre-finding a house.
Yes.
And so we planned the vacation, booked everything, set everything up, and then, oh, look, a house. And so we're sticking with it because actually your brother's flying in from Arizona to like hang with us for the week. Mm-hmm. But I used to work at Cedar Point many moons. Yes, they had roller coasters still. Mm-hmm. But I used to work there for a number of years. And so and it's a family favorite of ours.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go up to Sandusky, Ohio for the week and go ride some roller coasters and we're going to go over and visit Put-in-Bay. Yeah. If you've never been to Put-in-Bay, that's an experience. Mm-hmm. Hopefully there's no festivals going on at Put-in-Bay. Whoosh. Hopefully, yeah.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out. Yeah, that's how we roll. Yep. So we're heading up there to ride roller coasters for the week. So we'll be on location for our live episodes next week. So pretty excited.
Yeah, it is exciting. And probably wouldn't have scheduled it during this time had we known.
No one in their right mind would schedule a vacation right before closing.
But we're just gonna figure it out.
Yep, we're gonna do it.
And have fun.
But make sure Danny's actually got her Perseverance shirt on, our swag. So make sure you're heading on over to freedomcapitalinvestments.com to join our investor club. Check out the swag. See if you like anything, or if you want to suggest something. Hey, you guys need coffee cups, or you guys need blah blah blah.
Or here's an idea for a shirt.
Yeah, that's perfect. I love that idea. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. So just let us know. But if you're listening, hit the reviews and all that, and the bells and whistles on Googlers and YouTubers and all that fun stuff. But we like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy. Bye everybody. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.